Hey guys, I'm Sam1,
And I'm Sam too.
and today we're reacting to
The best and worst dressed celebrities at the Met Gala. So we're starting with Anna Wintour, the chair, permanent chair of the Met Gala.
the current chair.
What do you think? She's always wearing this simple silhouette of dress, but this time she kind of had extra sparkles.
But how is this camp? How is
Exaggeration. A lot of sparkles, a lot of feathers, a lot of yeah. So it's an exaggeration of what she usually wears.
Looks like a flamingo in a way.
It is a flamingo, and the logo for the event has
A flamingo on it?
yeah. I'm gonna show you the picture. Look,
Nice.
yeah. So it has a flamingo hat or a mask.
Two flamingos, yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay.
So and it's actually very similar with even the
To what-
black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To what she wore, yeah.
Yeah. So that was Anna Wintour. I think it's nice,
Yeah, it looks
especially
really nice.
that
Elegant, it's elegant.
Yeah, especially that we know that she keeps on that type of style. Now we have Lady Gaga, who, of course, Anna Wintour was dressed by Chanel. Now Lady Gaga is dressed by Brandon Maxwell, and she had 4 looks on the carpet. She started with the pink gown, and this is it.
Huge, massive.
Yeah, with an exaggerated terrain also. And then she took it off and had this black dress underneath. And then she took it off
With
again.
an umbrella.
And
This looks more like Lady Gaga.
yeah. Now, when you took off the first 2 layers, you saw Lady Gaga. And after this layer, you have true Lady Gaga.
Yeah, this is now, yeah. This is Lady Gaga on.
Yeah. So I think Lady Gaga literally took camp very literal, and she came down the pink carpet with 4 different outfits, and I like them all. I think she was one of my favorite celebrities that walked down the
I
pink
think
carpet.
she wore 4 camp outfits, even for those who did not follow the camp
The
theme. Yeah.
So she wore on their behalf. Okay, so then we have Serena Williams,
Oh,
who's
wow.
also a co-chair of the event. And what's
This
interesting is that she wore the gown by Versace, and then the sneakers are Nike and with collaboration with Off-White. So she didn't go down the route of wearing
Heels?
high heels. No, because she's
Sport figure.
yeah. So she
Athletic.
yeah, an athlete. So she ended up wearing, and her gown is very beautiful.
It really looks nice there. The colors. Why isn't it a red carpet though?
Because it's matching the logo of the event, which is the flamingo, as you said, and
So they went with pink.
yeah, and they went with the pink carpet for a change.
Looks nice. It complements her dress.
Yeah, I like her dress as well. I think all the co-chairs, now we're coming to the other co-chairs, did well wearing outfits to the Met Gala. And now we have Harry Styles and Alessandro Michel. Alessandro Michel is the creative director of Gucci, and Harry Styles is a singer. So they're both wearing Gucci because Alessandro is
The
invited.
difference between Harry Styles' outfit and Alessandro's outfit.
Harry Styles' outfit is made of 3 different things, garments. We have the top, the lace top, which has, of course, ruffles and yeah. And then you have the trousers, which are high-waisted, very high-waisted. I think they reach until here, so they're exaggerated.
Until his, I think, since Harry Styles has around 4 nipples, they do cover 2 of his nipples.
So yeah, so they're very high-waisted, and then he also is wearing a pearl earring, so he pierced his ear for this. And then
Did he?
Yeah.
He didn't have it.
No, he didn't have a piercing before. And then he topped it all off with the black boots with 2.75-inch heels. Yeah, and these are the looks.
How did they get inspired with the flamingo thing?
Here they said no. They go to the costume institute and they pick the garments that most represent camp, and that was one of them. But here, what inspired Alessandro and Harry Styles to wear what they're wearing is accentuating the feminine side of each man. So we know that femininity is usually taboo for men to show, and what they were trying to do is accentuate the femininity of men. Yeah, and I think they succeeded, and they both look really good.
They camped it.
They camped it. Next look is Jared Leto dressed.
Where
in
have I
Gucci
seen this before?
on the runway?
Yeah.
The models at Gucci were walking down the runway, I think 2 seasons ago, holding heads and wearing, so he took camp very literally, and he literally got a mold of his face made and topped it all off with a Gucci ensemble.
Kind of disturbing.
It is kind of disturbing. But he never fails. Like Jared Leto always is on point when it comes to camp. When it comes, to the Met Gala and its themes. So he never fails. I think he also did good.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm just saying it's kind of disturbing.
And then you have Cardi B.
Wow.
Her train was so huge, and it was made from layers and layers and layers.
The layers look so pleasant.
Yeah.
I mean,
people
so
compared it to Rihanna's 2016's outfit that she wore, the yellow one. Remember it? That people memed it as an omelette. Yeah.
But no, I don't see this as bad.
It's not bad. That's just a comparison. And when people memed this, they compared it to blood cell. The blood cells. Yeah. I like it.
It is one.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think Cardi B sticks to the theme. Also, last year we saw her.
The dependence here is not on the colors, however, it's more on
the garment
the
itself.
textures.
Yeah. And the exaggeration of the gown that goes and never ends. Yeah. You have Jennifer Lopez in Dior.
I don't see anything that is camp about this, to be honest.
I always see J-Lo in such garments, and I would have expected her to wear something more camp-like. When...
Maybe the hair? Maybe?
No, she has a headpiece, and that's...
Oh, that's not her hair?
No, that's a headpiece. That's made of, like, jewelry.
Yeah, it's not... No.
Yeah, I think because we are used to seeing J-Lo with such garments, we would have liked to see her with something more extravagant. That's a no for me.
Yeah. Don't think it's camp. It looks
but the
good.
leg is very...
It looks good, but it's not camp.
The leg is very... Angelina Jolie. The posing
Pose,
leg. Yeah. And then you have Celine Dion in Oscar de la Renta.
Oh my lord.
I think she literally understood the meaning of camp and brought her A game. I like the headpiece. I like the dress itself.
I think
it looks to me like very 1970s showgirl.
Yeah, the headpiece plays a huge role.
Yeah, of course, in completing that.
I think this is going to be so difficult to walk in. Keeping your head still.
Then you're gonna wait until you see Katy Perry. So the next person is Janela Monáe in Christian Sireno.
I think I know this piece of art.
It is inspired, I think, by Picasso, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but
because he does this exaggeration where the eye is up here, and I think.
Yeah, I don't know. But
I love this dress.
I've seen. Yeah, it's like
really... This dress is. If camp was a dress, this would be it. I think it's beautiful.
Look at the hats.
People that walk down the carpet described camp as either you being the work of art or wearing a work of art, and I think she did wear a work of art, and it's this from the headpiece down to the shoes. She looks good.
Yeah.
And then you have Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas
Mm.
in Louis Vuitton. I could see this outfit being worn at any other red carpet. Like, I could see this at the Billboard Music Awards. I could see this at
At least they tried.
MTV
I'm
Awards.
gonna give them an A for effort, to be honest, because at least they tried. Others didn't.
If you see now what Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra wore, which like Nick is Joe's brother, then you'll be like, no,
Yeah, but at least, I mean, they tried.
that's enough for me. And then we have Haley Steinfeld
Oh, this is
in
cool.
Victor and Rolf.
This is cool, yeah.
This is very camp. The idea of
Victor and Rolf is the Spice Bomb.
the perfume you like, yeah. So it says no photo, please, and she's holding a camera.
No photos, please.
No photos, sorry, please. And then she's holding a camera, and this is an event where literally everyone's taking pictures of you. So if this is not camp, I don't know what is.
No, it's really good, yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think this is from the current runway.
It's really nice.
Okay. And then you have Cerisa Ronan in Gucci. I can't spell her name, I'm sorry, but I would love to see Daenerys Targaryen wear this. Like, this is...
No, I think this is just...
Or Sansa. Like,
No,
could
no.
you see the extension?
No.
Why?
It's so glowy.
Like, but no, like the shoulder pieces.
Maybe, yeah, they could take inspiration from it.
They look like
but
webs.
The show is already filmed.
Yeah.
Maybe like an inspiration of it, yeah. However, the
I
pieces
like it. It looks very simple, but it is by itself amazing. Then we have Sarah in August Getty.
What is this?
And
This is a two-piece wedding dress or what is it?
No, I like it because it's structured, and then you have the tulle underneath the structured piece. When I first saw
looks
this on the
like-
carpet, I was like, this is amazing. I don't know if it is Met Gala worthy, but it is literally amazing as a dress.
Looks like a headlamp. And
Speaking of lamps,
and-
wait until you see Katy Perry.
Hmm.
And then you have the person we know as
Rob Stark.
Rob Stark, which is Richard, and he's in Dior Men. He looks very elegant,
But that's not camp.
but that's not camp. I think always men tend to stay on the safe side and wear suits, and I expect something more, especially
But
that
how
this is
would-
the only.
Like the question is, why would Dior put them in such an outfit or such a suit when they know that?
Well, it depends. Because also I can't make you wear something you're not comfortable with.
Why would you invite them?
Because he's a very well-known.
Yeah,
celeb.
but it's you spread the invitations. You have the
And maybe he works with them, so you don't know. But the thing is that this is literally the only event of the year where people are allowed to go overboard in what they dress, and I think this suit can be worn at literally any red carpet event.
True.
You have Alicia Cara dressed.
I like the shoes.
The shoes are Nike, and the dress is by
I wouldn't say.
Giambattista Valli.
Okay, it looks fine.
It looks very Alicia Cara.
It looks
I
like
think I've seen her when
I
something
don't
like
know.
this.
I think like for me it looks like a little girl wearing a dress. To be
She
honest.
is. She's kind of a little girl.
Yeah.
Like she's tiny, she's short, and she looks like a little girl. It's not an A for me, but it's not a fail as well. You have Kim Kardashian West. Look at that waist. How did she fit in that dress? I think this dress, if you could name this dress, you'd say dripping crystals.
Did you go in this dress from up to bottom or bottom to up?
How did she fit into it?
Yeah,
God knows.
because like the waistline, like her breasts
I
do
think
not
it mu-
fit through, and her
The person who made this dress, which is Mugler, said that the vision was that she was wearing a t-shirt and then she exited the water, and this is literally her exiting the water. If you could see, it looks like a t-shirt, and she's dripping water. So that's the inspiration behind the look.
Okay, it looks cool.
I like it. So this is Zendaya in Tommy Hilfiger.
Looks like
She's
Cinderella.
giving us Cinderella vibes.
Disney
I'm
vibes.
sad to say this, but I think this dress fails for me because it went.
But it glows.
Yeah, that's the point. It went to the costumey side. It feels like a Halloween event and not the Met Gala. What do you think?
I think it looks cool, but I don't think it's camp, because like I think it's something a person would wear on Halloween or something.
Yeah, it looks like a celebrity Halloween costume. Katy Perry, you spoke about a headpiece that you can't walk in, and you spoke about lights. Katy Perry showed up in this.
How did she even fit in this? And how did she, like, where's the battery? There has to be batteries for it to work, right?
I don't know. No, she wore this and walked down the carpet. And then when she got inside,
I think that's a
she dressed
photographer's
like a hamburger.
nightmare. That's a photographer's nightmare.
Well, it was a nightmare for her to walk in. But she looked nice. I think Katy Perry looked really good in this ensemble. I don't know what to call it. It's not a dress. It's not a sculpture. Costume. Yeah. I think she stick to the.
I think it's camp. Yeah.
Now compare Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas to what Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas wore. This is giving me fantasy vibes. Like, I would imagine Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas just exited Alice and the Wonderland, the universe of Alice and the Wonderland.
No, but I mean,
they're both wearing
set aside Priyanka Chopra and just look at Nick Jonas.
If you see close-ups of Nick Jonas, at least he brought something different.
And so did his brother, Joe.
Yeah.
He wore something like a disco vibe.
Yeah, but I mean, even his brother.
He's wearing a white.
No, I also agree with his brother. Like, he didn't stick to what's normal, which is a black suit, and that's it, to the red carpet. I think they both brought. But if you compare Priyanka Chopra to what Sophie Turner wore.
Yeah.
By the way, I love Sophie Turner, but Priyanka Chopra wins. Hailey Bieber in Alexander. Well,
I think that the last time we
said Hailey.
I think the last time we reviewed this at the Met Gala 2018, it was Hailey Baldwin.
Yeah, and now she's Hailey Bieber. She looks like a literal Barbie doll.
Where's her back?
Her back is here.
No, listen, the way she's arching it.
Yeah. What do you think? She looks like a Barbie doll, which is an exaggeration of what.
It looks nice, but I think this pose is creeping me out.
Ignore the pose now and think about her look. Is it camp or not?
No, it looks not camp. No,
I think it passes as camp because it's Barbie and Barbie is camp. Because it's an exaggeration of what a woman should look like.
Who said it's Barbie?
It's like when you see.
Is this latex? If it's latex, then yeah, it's camp.
It looks like a combination of what latex and spark. If latex and sparkly gowns had a child, this is it. Because it's sparkling latex. Like it has some glitter or something on it. Okay, so for you it's a no, for me it's a yes. Gigi Hadid.
Yes.
In Michael Kors. She looks like a lighting star. I think it's very camp with all the feathers and the exaggeration of...
That's too much. Like, don't they heat up? Don't they
it's
sweat
still
in
spring,
it?
though.
Yeah, but imagine wearing...
Inside, when they're partying, yeah, it might be an issue. So that's a camp for me. Is it camp for you?
It is camp.
Kylie and Kendall dressed in Versace. Camp. We don't need to discuss it. They both look gorgeous and I love it. Miley Cyrus in Yves Saint Laurent.
Knowing Miley Cyrus, this is not camp.
Yeah. Like, if you know Miley Cyrus, like, we've seen her in something but literally more extreme than this.
But picking out the dress and putting it aside, it is camp.
Like, if anyone else wore this dress, it would be camp.
And to be fair,
But Miley Cyrus wearing
to
the
be
dress?
fair, the dress itself is camp. But Miley Cyrus wearing it is not camp.
Because we know that Miley Cyrus would wear something literally more extreme than this.
Mm.
But she went down the elegant route. Liza Koshy in Balmain. She is interviewing the guests for Vogue and she's wearing Balmain. I like her. Like if when you see her last year and how she was wearing that little black dress and now she's like in Balmain
Looks good.
and I think it's
I really like her dress.
yeah, it is camp.
Mm.
I like it. Bella Hadid. I like the cuts, I like the jewelry. It reminds me of a dress that Miley Cyrus wore, where she had cuts in her V-line.
I'm not into this dress. Blacks and silverware around her.
These are gems surrounding her cuts.
Silver bracelets, yeah, and jewelry and stuff. Then it looks like something.
The camp is exaggeration.
But
I think
looks
this
like-
passes as camp. Is it something that you consider like good looking as a piece of as a garment? Yes or no?
It is camp. I don't like it.
Okay. Lily Reinhardt. She wore the same garment, the same silhouette last year, and that ticked me off. But as camp, it is camp to me.
It is. But don't expect people to be wearing.
No, but like she wore literally the same silhouette last year. Very short, and then there is a terrain.
What the heck?
Cara
is this?
Delevingne in Dior.
Yeah,
This is camp.
she
Like,
looks like.
and
a
if you know
bunch of
Cara
crayons.
Delevingne, she's fun, and this is her. I think this is very camp.
Yeah,
With her bananas on her head and
yeah. This is
Camp.
literally camp.
Nicki Minaj. Also she had a long train.
I wouldn't say it's camp,
Yeah.
but it is nice.
It is a nice dress, but it's not camp to me also.
No,
Rami Malek,
not camp.
not camp.
I like the
Why
shoes.
do men always fail at the Met Gala?
I think because the designers focus more on females.
No, like if they are open to wear something weird like Jared Leto or Harry Styles.
But don't expect stuff like what Lady Gaga wore or something.
No, but like Jared Leto, if people like dress along these lines, where there is literally no boundaries to what you fit.
No, I think the designers have to step up their game and design more extreme stuff for males as much as they do for females.
Kris Jenner.
She looks like an angel.
I hate the wig, and I hate the dress. I love the coat.
Yeah, the coat makes her look like an angel.
Yeah, the coat is nice. The dress, I don't know why it plunges down and there's a star. It doesn't.
It's not that bad.
It's not that. It's not the best, and I don't think it suits the coat.
Colors, no.
Yeah,
The
and
colors-
then the wig is way off. But camp, Michael B. Jordan.
It's not camp. It's something
Yeah,
someone will
it's
wear.
literally I could see him wearing this anywhere else. Florence Welch in Gucci.
Definitely camp.
Like, I love her. Like, this is definitely camp. Shawn Mendes.
Not camp. And he looks good.
Not camp, but he has blonde or gold highlights in his hair to match his
Still,
hair.
it's not camp.
Yeah, but I'd like to see him in something more weird, more different. Next
Then
year.
you have. The thing is, you have to kind of expect more from designers. At least designers of menwear to step up their game a bit, and when they're designing something for men, they would put the effort as much as they do for females.
I agree with you. So that was Camp Notes on Fashion, the pink carpet for the Met Gala 2019. We hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below what you'd like us to film next, and until next time, keep on smiling.